Yeah, we got Los right here across the street with Jim and Birdie. We about to get there.
What is good? How are you, Birdie Lee?
Good.
Look who we ran into. We ran into our friend Carlos Ortiz.
Hey,
How are you, my
what's
friend?
going on? What's going on?
Thanks for joining us for the show today.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Met us here at Home Away from Home for you.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I was just telling her, like, last time I was here was our last game, which was on April 10th. So, yeah, a lot of fun.
Big dancer, amazing dancer, actually.
Thank you.
You do dance with the Portland Trailblazers?
So with the Rip City crew, we just ended our season. April 10th was our last game. It was amazing. If you didn't catch it, posted it on my IG. You can go on my IG, Los_Fused. So just amazing memories and just so much fun. Yeah, Rip City, Trailblazers, they do it up, especially with the games and the crowd. The love itself in the city is just amazing. I love it. Yeah.
I'm 44 years old, and I remember Rip City at its finest. You know, the 90s era there when it was just raging through the entire town.
I bet that was amazing.
You've probably had a couple good chances then to feel that like power though when you're out there performing for everybody.
Oh yeah, I mean especially with the crowd and the participation and just going in between and even freestyling in the Concord for them it's been a lot of fun. So yeah.
Have you had any good like player interactions? Does that ever happen? I know you're both working when you're there.
Normally get to see them, but you know we can't kind of
Sure.
I mean they have their thing going on. They're training all the time as well, and we're busy training as well on the court. So we're doing our thing, which is a lot of fun. So I live it up every time. The just the crowds itself and getting into it. It's just amazing. Like it's a feeling like none other, I will say, and I love it every time. So if you haven't been to a game, please come out. It's amazing. It's dope.
As a dancer, I mean, is that something that you dreamed about one day? Was like that aspect of performing for an NBA team, or?
Oh yeah, I mean, I've done tons and tons of performances. I will say I performed on the East Coast with a lot of other performers, but I will say that performing for the Trailblazers and the NBA has been definitely a new experience. I would say a grounding one, and for me, just being able to enjoy the love and the community support here in Portland has been tremendous, and just dancing outside of the scope of the Trailblazers, I have been doing other things within the city, and I've been, humbled, grateful, and blessed to be able to work with a lot of the people out here in Portland. Roulette Delgato being one of them. He's truly, truly amazing. If you haven't got to see a lot of his work, please go follow him.
Yeah.
We've got Bustin' Back out. Flights, if you have not caught Flights, please catch it. The Mayor, and he's about to drop his new one.
He was on an airplane just recently.
He's just coming back from New York now, so he's dropping that new video. It's coming, Body on You. Zach Olsen is doing the video as well.
Love Zach.
So, yeah,
Zach, if you're
Zach
watching,
is amazing, dude.
I've been in your inbox a couple times, Zach.
Yeah.
Quit hiding. Come jump on the show. We'd love to have you.
Dude, seriously, like he's tremendous.
You guys are keeping him real busy.
His
I think
visuals
that's why.
and even with what Roulette comes up with and what we all collab, we all talk, but Roulette has these visions that just are amazing and just out of this world, and just wait for it. It's gonna be sick. I will say that.
There's nothing Birdie loves more than having someone be as tall as her. Come on, let's go be the
Yes!
eye. Let's go be the eye. Come on, Birdie. Squeezing it. Birdie loves this more than anything in the world. Look at that.
Wow. So we're right there. Look at that. So we're just gonna keep it there, right?
Birdie is our. She's a dancer. She loves choreography, of course.
I do.
She's been very excited for this day, Carlos. Very excited for this day.
And honestly, like the first time I met her, I was telling her the energy was amazing. It was sick, and just. She is truly, truly a burst of great, great energy, positive, always just bubbly. So I definitely, I vibe with you all day.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
Do you have any questions for Carlos, Birdie?
Yeah.
I've been dancing for a long time, since I was younger.
Okay.
What about you? When did you first start? And
I actually first started, I was out in New York, born and raised in the Bronx. So for me, I was dancing since very, very young. I was about maybe 8, 9 years old when I started. But then really getting into it, I was about 13. And I started out stepping. And a lot of it was a hip hop and a lot of b-boy around my area, of course, because I grew up around nothing but b-boying. In the Bronx, that's all you had. And when I tell you, you went to every corner of that city and you saw nothing but b-boys and dominoes, and it was just the best, and people rapping in the corner and stuff. And that was the Bronx for me. But, stepping was where I started. And then from there, just went to hip hop, jazz, funk, and all other genres. And, I definitely tell a lot of people you really want to reach out to other genres, because that's really where you start leveling up, where you start getting a lot of your skills, a lot of your technique. And you want technique in your life. So, I say just keep going at it if you love it. Because for me, dance is passion. Dance is everything. And, I take it to the heart, because it's what helped me get out of my rut, get out of what I was going through, my situations. Dance alone is everything. And music, man, it goes hand in hand, so...
That's funny you said, because for someone that's not really connected with the dance community like myself, the reason you're on the show, I think, is because of your communication and working with the local hip hop community.
Yeah,
that's how I found you, was through working with Roulette.
Thank you.
So that's a great exposure for the rest of the people out there that are kind of unaware of this whole other awesome culture that's here in Portland that's kind of underutilized and unknown. So.
It really is. And you have a lot of great artists out here and stuff that just really aren't getting their flowers, so to say, or getting their due. And I will say, I love Glam Doll. Glam Doll is amazing.
Shout out to Glam Doll. Yeah.
You have so many people out here and stuff. I'm just gonna say this, if you haven't heard Just Wilds or Canitis, or please go follow, because just amazing artists out here and stuff. Rain Ezra.
Yeah,
seriously,
Rain, yeah.
That voice. Oh, geez, amazing.
We can't stop running into talented people.
And you really have to understand the community aspect of it, and wanting to get together and wanting to build that, and being able to be within that positive energy to build that, and I think that these artists out here are truly, truly amazing. They just don't know it yet, and I think that once they get their flowers, it'll be great, because Portland definitely has a beautiful, beautiful aspect to it. Great talent out here, and it's been real to me, seriously, and I love it. And even, look, Portland Trailblazers, Rip City crew, seriously,
you're a dancer for the Blazers, bro. Come on.
One of the best crews that I have danced with thus far. Amazing. And super props to Lisa, Ari, super props to Michelle and everybody on the Blazer Dancers and Rip City crew, because it has been truly amazing.
What kind of dedication does that take? I mean, like,
I'd
Stretching every day.
Look, dude, you have to make sure that you're on it. You're eating right. You're stretching every day. You're working out. You're building that stamina. You're building that, that muscle memory to be able to get on that court and be professional and throw it out there for the audience, because that's a huge audience.
Yeah.
How long, I mean, is it like 20, 30 hours a week, 40 hours a week away from your family?
I would say most of the time, I'd probably say about 20 hours, if that,
Okay.
Give or take, depending on like the rehearsals and whether we're performing that week. So, because normally it's about 8 to 9 hours of rehearsals, and then
The
you
conditioning
have,
alone, on top of
Oh,
the
yeah.
muscle memory and then the
Yeah.
brain memory to remember all that. Like, I
Oh,
was a
yeah.
football player, and I had a hard time remembering, like, on two was enough to, like, I can't imagine what your brain is going through while,
yeah.
Muscle memory plus all the memory of, what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's definitely not for the weary, I will say that. So,
Do you have any advice for people?
I definitely say if you're wanting to go for it, and go hard. Go if you're feeling that you're at 100%, go 150. Like, take it to that next level, because you get comfortable at that 100, and once you get comfortable, people start to notice that, and they see that comfort, and they're like, oh, okay, well, I don't know if I that's the energy that I'm looking for. You want to give that 150 every time, and just keep going at it. Like, if it's your dream, if it's what you want, stay hungry for it. Stay hungry for it and do what you need to do for it. Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of which, I will say that for me, my future ventures with Fused Dance Collective is going to be amazing. I will say that. It's being turned more into a intensive now, so we are doing a lot more events that are going to be coming up. Yeah, so
I'm excited.
there are going to be a few things. I'm going to be working with Portland and Seattle for their Pride event.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'll be doing some stuff there. Shout out to Henry. Henry is amazing. And then also, I want to shout out somebody else. Shout out Deborah Howard. Deborah does not get her flowers as much, and Roulette and I and the team and Studio 21 and everybody, we shout her out and stuff. But I really, really want to give her that, Deborah Howard. Please go follow her. She's amazing.
Deborah,
yeah, absolutely. But yeah, she helped out as well with the intensive and stuff. She donated a lot of money and stuff to the intensive to kind of get that going and stuff, and we truly, truly appreciate her. Seriously do. And so I will say thank you so much. And then, like I said, events coming up and stuff like that. Watch out, because Roulette and I will be performing out in Fort Lauderdale and stuff coming October. So yeah, Cannonball, baby. And then I do have a gift for you guys. So,
Awesome, yeah. If you watch the show enough, we do have a little gift exchange.
Yeah,
Thank you.
So this is-
Oh, Fuse Collective. Hey,
Yeah,
yo, thank you so
absolutely.
much. And we got your official Cross the Street tee, of course,
Look,
for you.
dude.
So big
I'm
flexing.
ready. I'm ready.
Yes.
I'm ready to flex the sexy.
We've been really excited about this date. Thanks again for your
look,
flexibility.
Dude, seriously, I truly appreciate you even having me on, man. It's been amazing, and I've seen your show, I've seen your come up, and y'all are doing it. You have been grinding, bro. And from the first videos that I've been watching and everything, it's just been amazing. So seriously, cross the street, give it up, because y'all killing it out here. And
Well,
just
we go
keep
for our
doing your
1%
thing.
better. You made a touch on a point of constantly pushing yourself, and that's us. We like to be 1% better every episode. if we can.
Absolutely, and
So-
look, I see the level up, so keep doing your thing.
Ooh,
Fuse Dance Collective, baby.
Ran through about 15 minutes pretty quick. Do you want to go ahead and give us some special love, shout outs, PSAs on the way out of here?
Yeah, absolutely. I love to give a shout out to, first of all, my family, Steven, Elijah, Omi, like they're my family, they're my love. It's what I grind and go hard for every day. Shout out to Portland. Truly, truly amazing, and I'm blessed to be here and grateful. Thank you so much for everything that you've given out to me and everything that I've been able to give back out. Shout out to Kelsey. She's truly been amazing here, and I will say just go follow her and her new ventures and stuff like that. Shout out to Roulette and the team, Gato Gang. We getting it, baby, all day. Gato Gang. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
The whole Studio 21 team, right? I mean, there's like...
Look, yeah. Studio 21. Yes, shout out to Caleb Wildcard.
Yeah.
Don't forget. Look, oh my God, sir. Look, I can't even, like, Lala Boy all day. Come on, like, Studio 21, rep it. Let's go, baby. All right, just remember that. Studio 21, we coming, all right, baby? We are coming. So get ready for it all day.
Well, let's bring it in, Power Ranger style.
Power Rangers, let's go.
Let's go, Trailblazers on 3.
Trailblazers on 3.
1, 2, 3, Trailblazers!
Go.
Thank you so much for your time today, sir. Get home safe, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
Thank you, absolutely.
Cheers, friend.
Cheers.